This is my 31st day of posting consistently on YouTube, and today I am super excited to be sharing my analytics with you all. So without further ado, let's dive into it. I'm so excited because I didn't expect this much growth. It might not be a lot, but for me, it's just perfect. So I'm just going to show you here so you can see that I'm looking at everything live. Okay. Right, so let's get into my page. So I have two pages open over here. This is my page right now. Today is the 12th of December, and I've posted 9 videos so far. That includes one short video that I created from one of my long form videos. I set up my channel, I think about 2 weeks before I started posting. These are my videos basically. Let's have a look at my YouTube studio. So let's go to YouTube studio, and yay, even my very last video, which I posted yesterday, already has 75 views. Impression click-through rate is 2.2. Average view duration of 15 minutes is 3.43 minutes. And it is 1 of 8. I don't have 10 yet, so I cannot make a 1 of 10, but it's a 1 out of 8, and I'm super glad. So in this video, I bared out my heart, or a tiny bit of my heart. Anyway, so yes, let's see what you guys came here for. Let's look at the entire analytics for my entire channel. So I'm gonna go to analytics over here. So here's the overview of my analytics. So far in the last 28 days, my channel has gotten 2,791 views with over 183 watch hours. I think that's a lot. And over 87 subscribers. Yeah, but let's look at my content for this period. And I think that's why I have this much watch hours. If we go to content over here, you can see that the very first video that I posted was in November. So on November 13th, that was my very first video. And my goal was to post 2 videos a week. And I'm glad that I was able to meet that goal, except for the last week. And that's why I have one short, because in place of the long form video, I didn't have time. I decided to post a short instead, which was fantastic. I already had that ready. So if you are, for example, trying to post consistently and you are not able to meet up with, let's say, twice a week or 3 times a week, you could try posting shorts, or maybe a community post, which, by the way, one of my community posts actually got me 1 subscriber. So community posts can also help you grow your channel, so do not overlook it. Okay, so I've got that one in November, and then I posted a video every 3 to 4 days after, so on Wednesdays and on Sundays. That was my planned schedule, and I'm pretty happy about it, because I got some comments, I got some shares, I got some likes, and the views, of course. So if we have a look at my content, you will see that I got over 42,000 impressions. So it is true when they say that nowadays YouTube is pushing new content out there. This is over 42,000 impressions, and this just tells me one thing, and that is that I probably have to work on my thumbnails and titles, and perhaps the topic of my videos. Or maybe it's just because I'm new to most people, so they don't click on my videos as well. I think that's also part of it. But impression click-through rate overall is 4.9%. I think that's not bad. And average view duration in general is 3:59 minutes, 3 minutes 59. Over here, you've got more details in the analytics. I'm not going to go into everything, but I think it's very useful that you have a look at this, because it can tell you or point you in the right direction where you need to take your channel to. So here you've got traffic source, geography. I'm really pleased with the fact that the majority of my viewers are from the United States. So I've got 10% of my viewers from the United States, United Kingdom, followed by Nigeria, South Africa, Malta, India, Kenya, Netherlands, Australia. I think it's quite diverse, and I like that. Gender, I'm quite surprised. I have more males than females. I'm very surprised about that. Let's see, age. So this is accurate for me. These are the people that I am targeting, so people between 25 and people in their 40s, 50s. So I'm really glad. I think it's also going well, and that just shows again that YouTube is pushing my video to new people, which, I mean, it's a new video, so I mean, it's a new channel, so it should go out to new people. So this is pretty interesting to see this breakdown in the analytics. Inspiration is also a good place to go, and I think it's better to do it on your PC than on your phone. I don't know why, but I just feel this way. I think you can see more. So these are videos to inspire you. So YouTube wants you to succeed. YouTube wants you to be inspired. And it tells you, for example, if I clicked on this, okay, it will tell me if it's a low volume search term, medium volume, or high volume, and I want to go for the medium volume. I think I'm not yet there yet. I can't compete with the big wigs yet. So medium volume is a great place to start. And another thing that it does is it tells you what people are watching. So it gives you examples of the kind of videos people are watching. And then I can just look at their thumbnails and titles and see if I can make similar videos or maybe even better videos, Yeah, so I really love the inspiration tab. Another thing I like about the inspiration tab is content gaps. So this is what you want to be targeting. This is what I am targeting now. I go into the content tags, content gaps, and I see things that people are searching for actually, and there isn't enough content for that. So that's a good thing. And you can just save them and view them later on. So when you go back to the main page, you see your saved topics or titles, and you can go through them and use that as inspiration for your ideas. Right, so now I'm going to be telling you about the things that I did to prepare. So before I started my channel, I did a lot of research. I thought about what kind of content I wanted to create and how to create such content. So I prepared myself. I watched a lot of videos by YouTube gurus or even beginners as well, because I think you are more open to learning from people who are kind of like your peers, if you know what I mean. So I did a lot of that. And one thing that stuck with me was that I had to have some videos ready before I even started up my channel. I created about 4 videos before. Only 2 of them got published. The other 2 got scrapped because when I replayed the videos, I just like, oh no, that's terrible. So I felt really relaxed my first week of posting on YouTube because it was already scheduled beforehand. Another thing that I did was I set up my page. So as you can see, I designed my banner. I mean, you can change these things anytime you want. I can change it anytime I want. So I designed my banner. I chose my brand color. I love orange. So I chose my brand color and I just put a regular picture of myself right there. So if you made it to this part of the video, I would like to give you a big thank you for staying tuned to this end. But this is the best part, because now I'm going to be giving you some tips on how you can grow your channel and how you can move forward till the end of 2024 and into 2025. The first thing that you have to do, and there is no compromise with this, is that you have to research a lot. You have to do a lot of research before you make any video, for that matter, because you want to not just take out random things and hope that they hit, any birds out there. You want to do it strategically. So you want to take something that you enjoy. So let's take, for example, if I enjoy traveling, for example, I can look for maybe any trending topic. So for example, while I was researching, I saw a few things about 5 things I hate about Spain, 5 things I hate about Rome, and I was like, oh, that's an interesting bit of information. Now in my case it's different because I live in Malta, so I do know these things for for a fact, but people actually recognized that I knew exactly what I was talking about. I was speaking with conviction, I was speaking with facts, and they knew, and they dropped comments as well. So I know that some people knew that I knew exactly what I was talking about. So when you research a topic and you know something about that topic, then you can go ahead and decide, okay, I'm going to make a video about that. I'm going to combine things. So 5 things I hate about Malta. So if it's not traveling, let's say you are doing fashion, for example. If you have a fashion channel, you could make a video, 5 things I hate about winter fashion or something like that, right? So you can incorporate that trending topic, because when you do your research, you're seeing videos that are gaining, over 10,000 views, per video. So each different video has over 10,000 views. So this is something that people are actually interested in. So if the videos you're researching have only a few tens, 10 views, 15 views, 100 views, then perhaps that's not going to be the video that's going to grow your channel. So I would avoid those kinds of topics, at least at the early stages, because we want the algorithm to think that to know that we have value to share, and to then find people for our videos. But if no one's searching or no one's watching such videos or such topics, then we are telling the algorithm basically that, we're just here to play. I'm not. I don't know about you, but I'm not. So the second tip that I have for you is that you have to resist copying other people's content. No matter how juicy it looks, no matter how viral they are, if it's not the kind of content that you want to be making, do not make it. Case study, for example, everybody knows about DoorDash. And she just popped up on my feed one day, and I opened the video. Okay, it was, I think, the one where she talked about how her video went viral. And it was fine. I went to her channel, I saw other videos. But, like what I said before, that everybody has their own clique out there. Out of the millions of people who watch YouTube, everyone has their own clique. So she didn't click with me. She is a lovely lady. She has some good messages, but her style of videos, and it just didn't resonate with me. So why should I then go on to make a similar video like hers just because everyone's watching it? What's the guarantee that if I recreate the same thing, that I'm going to go viral as well? There's no guarantee. And that brings me to my next tip, and that is be very careful of buying into courses. Okay, be careful about any course that you want to buy. You have to think it over and over again. I saw a documentary recently about consumerism, about buying stuff online, and this lady advised that if you want to buy, when you're buying something and you put something in your basket, leave it in your basket for like 2 weeks or a month. And if after that time you still feel that you want it, then you can go ahead and buy it. But if that certain urge passes at that moment, then you don't need it. And I would apply it to this as well. So many of us are like in a hurry to grow, which is fine, okay? But then we just go ahead and someone comes on YouTube and say, yay, this is the formula to grow your channel, to scale your channel, and you just have to pay $100 or 100 euros, and yeah, your channel is gonna blow up. And then they buy, and then they get disappointed, right? Because they are not following the natural way of things. They want to skip, okay? Skip to the end. Let's skip to the end. And I don't think it's gonna work that way with YouTube. So just take it easy. Make sure that you read all the details of the courses very carefully, and make sure that those things are not things that most people are just talking about. Some of these courses are just regurgitating the same things. So you have to be very careful about that, I would suggest. Another tip that I'm going to give you is make use of ChatGPT. ChatGPT is bae. It's really helped me get my ideas flowing. I had someone that I could bounce my ideas against, bounce my ideas off. And with each conversation you have with ChatGPT, it gets to know you more, and can make more suggestions for you. So yeah, so those are my beginner tips for you. Those are the things that I've learned on this journey. I hope that this video was useful to you. If there's something that I didn't include and you'd like me to include it, please let me know. I would be so glad to do that. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like this video, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.